It is court warming Friday night in Lebanon. High school basketball this evening from Boswell Auditorium, as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets are set to take on the OSAGE Indians. Kevin Stubblefield for Regional Radio Sports. Non-conference action tonight. Big crowd. Jaden Collins and Davis Joyner, the whole court-warming queen and king for 2023. And we're set for basketball between the Yellow Jackets and the Osage Indians. Jackets come in tonight at 8-6. Osage at 8-4. And we'll have high school hoops coming your way next from Boswell Auditorium here on Regional Radio KJL.
At Starnes Auto Body and Glass in Lebanon, Alvy and his staff offer the best customer service and, of course, outstanding quality work. Small windshield chips to full windshield replacements. No job is too big or too small at Starnes Auto Body and Glass. From bumper to bumper, you can rest assured that Starnes Auto Body and Glass is up to the task. Starnes Auto Body and Glass on historic Route 66 in Lebanon. Phone 417-588-3149 or 417-588-7939.
Get ready for a shopping experience as you walk through the front door. Rusty Rooster Marketplace. We've got candles, jewelry, homemade goods, vintage and antique furniture, Amish rugs, seasonal, farmhouse, and the list goes on and on. You'll find gifts for that special person on your list.
All righty then. But do you have any roosters?
Well, of course we have roosters. Rusty Rooster Marketplace, 208 West Commercial, downtown Lebanon. Call 417-718-9136 and check us out on Facebook.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Regional Radio KJL.
First State Community Bank. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. As First State Community Bank, we're proud to support our Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Conway Bears. Being a part of the Laclede County community is important to us, and giving back is what we do. So we've got spirit. How about you? Go Jackets, go Bears. We are First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, online at fscb.com. Find us on Facebook.
Hi, this is Brad Miser with Henderson Heating and Cooling. Since 1958, Henderson Heating and Cooling has been serving countless homes and businesses with the latest in HVAC technology and prompt, reliable service that you can count on, with the best products and services that you have come to know for the past 60 years. We are a trained comfort specialist dealer and a Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. So if you are doing new construction or wanting to upgrade your existing heating and cooling system, call Henderson Heating and Cooling today. We are always happy to serve you. Henderson Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be a part of the communities we serve.
Welcome to Virtual DJ Studio from Next Gen.
When it comes time for dentures, you do have choices. Drive an hour or more away or stay close to home. Have the extractions and wait weeks for the dentures, or you could have it done the same exact day. Lebanon Family Dentistry provides general dentistry and has the lab in-house. Dr. Stephen R. Sanders provides premium dentures that provide superior wear, resistance, long life, and a natural look. Lebanon Family Dentistry even does same-day dentures and same-day denture repair, as well as heat-cured relines so your dentures will fit and feel better. Give them a call today at 417-588-1690 or 1-888-DENTURES. This provider is not a specialist in prosthodontics.
Regional Radio KJL Sports presents Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball. This game brought to you by First State Community Bank, Summit Natural Gas, Lebanon R3 Schools, Henderson Heating and Cooling, Seeger Toyota, Mid-Missouri Bank, Lebanon Family Dentistry, Remax Agent Angie Long in Lebanon, and Lebanon Ready Mix. And now, Missouri Sports Hall of Fame broadcaster Kevin Stubblefield and Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball.
Opening tip to Osage, a block shot inside, and Lebanon comes the other way with the basketball. Kelby Vandergrift will hoist up a three, and he splashes it in from deep on the left angle, and Lebanon takes a 3-0 lead. Jackets without Wyatt Carr tonight, their 6'4" junior guard. He is out with an ankle injury and street clothes this evening. So Evan Webb in the starting lineup. Here's Osage with the basketball and a whistle and a foul. Our officials tonight are Tyler McNeely, Kathy Shoup, and Caleb Gallivan. And Evan Webb, the aforementioned senior forward, picks up his first foul. So it's Austin Hendricks, Kelby Vandergrift, Caleb Ray, Cooper Berry, and Evan Webb for Lebanon. Inbounds pass is fronted and stolen by Webb. So he's making his presence known already on the defensive end. Jackets to the offensive side with the basketball and a 3-0 lead. Webb off to Ray. He will drive off to Vandergrift at the right elbow. Picks up the basketball, back to Webb, now between the rings to Austin Hendricks. Yellow Jackets 3-1 at home. Here's the pass, baseline right to Hendricks. Cut off along the end line, into Vandergrift, cutting through the lane, and he puts it up and scores. Hendricks the assist, and Vandergrift with all 5 points, and Lebanon takes a 5-0 lead on the Osage Indians out of the Tri-County Conference. They're coached by Hall of Famer Craig Engelbrecht, and here's a whistle and a travel on Osage. And the turnover. Lebanon averaging 58 a game, giving up 53. The Indians score 61 a contest and allow 57. Osage on a 2-game winning streak. Jackets have won 3 out of 4 since the blue and gold. Here's Vandergrift all the way in, and he gets called for an offensive foul. J.P. Cordula was sent to the lane to take the contact, and the foul on Vandergrift. Osage basketball, Lebanon 5, Indians nothing in the early going. Big crowd tonight at Boswell Auditorium. The Jackets swarm, about 3/4 filled. Here's a whistle and a reach-in foul. Jackets applied the trap just inside the midcourt line, and Caleb Ray picks up the reach-in. Mason Huber comes in for LHS, the 6-foot freshman, and Evan Webb goes out. Huber played 2 quarters in the JV game tonight, and he was absolutely on fire. Indians in the half court with Will Faulkner. He drives, pitches it back out. Here's a 3 ball. It's up and good by Jordan Welchel. Indians on the board. 2 minutes in. It's 5-3 Yellow Jackets. Here's a press break. Lebanon gets the ball ahead to Berry. Now they'll run half court with Berry to Ray. He'll drive. Tried to split a double team, and a whistle and a reach-in foul on the Indians. Osage won this game a year ago at home, 74-56 on January 14th of 2022. Inbounds pass, Cooper Berry hoists a 3 out of the right corner, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to Vandergrift, and he'll bring it out at long range. Vandergrift with the basketball, off to Hendricks, back out to Huber, to Vandergrift. He drives, hands it off in the short corner to Berry. He's cut off there by Cordula. Bounce pass in the lane to Austin Hendricks. He is shut off and nowhere to go. Needs to get out of the lane. Does so with a pass in the corner. Caleb Ray bounces a 3 off the iron, no good. Berry with a follow, no good. Vandergrift had his hand on the rebound, but Jordan Welchel claims it now for the Indians. Back comes Will Faulkner with the basketball. He shoots and misses for the Indians. Hendricks with the board. He comes out on the move. Lebanon with numbers, 3-on-2. Kick out to Ray for a 3. Left side, no. And the rebound to the freshman Blake Harrison for Osage. Now the ball deflected out of bounds in backcourt and off of the Indians. Jackets trying to sweep the 3-game set tonight. They won the freshman game 57-27 and the JV game 69-59. Inbounds pass from the near side. Huber in the corner. He'll penetrate, deal it out to Vandergrift. Another long one, good by Kelby. He's hit a couple of long-distance threes here in the early going. And Lebanon goes up 8-3 on Osage. Across the line with the basketball is Harrison. Now here's Cordula from baseline right, and he drills a 3 for the Indians. So a couple of long balls for Osage. They're to within 2 at 8-6. Jackets move the ball ahead to Hendricks. He'll stop and pop in the lane and get the roll. Hendricks averaging 12 of the ball game, his first 2. And it's 11-10, Osage 6. With the basketball is Faulkner. Trapped on the side, Cordula baseline. Opposite side to Welchel. Bumps off the defense of Vandergrift. Now takes the ball middle of the floor on the right-hand dribble. Hands it again to Faulkner. Faulkner to DePay for a three. Count it. Dane DePay straight in three for the sophomore. And it's 10-9. So the Indians staying close with a three-point shot. Here's Ray off to Huber. He'll baseball it to Vandergrift on the right side. Here's a baseline move. Shot in the lane, no good. Collision. Bodies on the floor, no foul called. Osage clears the ball ahead. Here comes Cordula. Cordula out to Welcher at long range. Around Huber inside the lane with a Euro step. Put it on the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound to Barry. Hands it in backcourt to Ray. Jaden Collins, the court-warming queen. Davis Joyner, the court-warming queen in between game ceremonies. Caleb Ray down the lane with a whistle and a foul called against Osage. And that'll go on Will Faulkner, his first. Craig Engelbrecht, second year at Osage, long time, highly successful coach. Up Highway 17 at Eugene. His teams can score the basketball. Corey Huff in for Lebanon. Vandergrift between the circles. Barry out of the lineup. Dylan Russell also in for LHS. Vandergrift to Ray. Scoops it back out to Huff. 10-9 Lebanon. Entry pass Russell. Drop step. Shot on the way is no good. Hendricks the board and the putback no good. Rebound will go across the end line and be awarded to Osage. So the Jackets inside, contesting on the offensive glass, but unable to get a shot to go in. Here's Faulkner in backcourt, bouncing it to Harrison. Harrison clears the 10-second line to DePay. Overplay steal, though, by Ray. He's behind the defense, and he gives it to the trailer Hendricks, who goes in and gets fouled in the process of shooting. Well, DePay did a good job of breaking up the fast break. Faulkner will pick up the foul, and it'll send Hendricks to the free throw line. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Off the back of the rim, no good with the free throw. Luke Wolf into the ball game for Osage. Next free throw for Hendricks is good. He has three. Lebanon leads by 2, 11-9. Wolf, another freshman, in backcourt with the basketball to DePay. Across the line to Wolf. Now the Indians get the ball to Welchel, baseline right. Down low to Wolf. Wolf for Cordula. Ball knocked away by Hendricks, stolen by Vandergrift. One-on-one. Wraparound pass. Dylan Russell for the conversion. So the Jackets get the run out off the turnover, and they convert with a big man at the head of the fast break, Dylan Russell. 13-9, Lebanon by 4. DePay out front, nearly stolen away by Vandergrift. Jackets guarding aggressively in the half court. Now with the basketball, baseline right. Indians will get a three, put up and good by DePay. DePay with a couple of threes, 13-12 Lebanon. Fast and furious action here in the opening period from Boswell Auditorium. We got a timeout. Back in a moment.
Yeah, I remember some things about my elementary school years. I remember, what's her name in 5th grade. I had a crush on her, but never told her. I remember the lunch lady. She used to bang a metal spoon on the counter when we got out of line. Her name escapes me. But I do remember the name of our bus driver, Mrs. Bernie Donnelly.
If you're looking for a rewarding career, the Lebanon R3 School District is now hiring and has openings for paraprofessionals, cooks, custodians, and bus drivers. These are well-compensated job opportunities with benefits to the right candidate, and signing bonuses are available. To find out more, go to lebanon.k12.mo.us.
Just under 2 to go in the opening period, 13-12 Yellow Jackets. Ryan Toombs with the timeout. Jackets pitch the ball ahead, but Huff is out of bounds. 2 turnovers on LHS. Jackets averaging 17 turnovers a game compared to 9 assists. Chance for the Indians to go in front. DePay with the basketball, guarded by Huff. To Welchel. Back out to DePay. Down to Maverick Trusty, who's into the ball game. Cordula out high. Watched by Russell. Here's DePay to Welchel again on the left side. Back out to Trusty. Vandergrift on a reach in, and he picks up a foul. And the Jackets down to man with Wyatt Carr unavailable tonight, so Ryan Toombs hoping depth doesn't become a negative issue. Mason Huber comes back in, replacing Vandergrift. Inbounds pass, DePay with it. Keegan Kane-Miller into the ball game for Osage. Here's DePay out front. Takes Huff inside the lane. Huff knocks it away. DePay picks it back up and slings it on the rim and gets it to go. DePay with 8, and the Osage Indians have their first lead at 14-13. Hendricks on the press break. Finger roll through the lane. Got it. Austin Hendricks with 5. Okay, Lebanon has noticeably upped the offensive tempo here in the last few weeks. 2-3 zone now for LHS. With the basketball, Hunter Graber, and a traveling violation on Osage. That is their 6th turnover of the opening period of play. Ryan Toombs, second year at Lebanon, 12-25 with the Yellow Jackets, 73-69 overall. Across the line is Ray. Down low, Huber whips it out to Hendricks. Shot fake from 3. Below the free throw line, bumps off the defender, snakes his way in, misses the shot, and the rebound's going to be tied up inside between Russell and Graber, and Lebanon will have the possession arrow. Ray will inbound. Out to Huber. Hendricks with 25 seconds. Back to Huber. Along the baseline. Through the short corner area, and he banks it in. He is a strong finisher on dribble penetration inside. Lebanon leads 17-14. DePay for Osage. Cross court Trusty. Here comes a deep 3, and he got it. Maverick Trusty with a long 3. 2 seconds remaining for midcourt. Ray at the buzzer off the backboard. And nothing decided through the first 8 minutes. After 1, it's Lebanon 17, Osage 17. Court warming Friday night at Boswell Auditorium on KJL.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Move it, buddy! Let's go, man! The light's green, man! The gas pedal's the one on the right!
Need a quick tow?
When your car won't go, call us for a tow. CNL Towing of Lebanon. We're ready to come to the rescue 24 hours a day. Put our number into your smartphone now. 417-532-5804. 417-532-5804. CNL Towing of Lebanon.
Osage putting in 5 3-pointers in the first 8 minutes of this basketball game. And we're on even terms at 17. Indian basketball going to quarter number 2. Luke Wolf inbounds the basketball. Out on the perimeter to Keegan Kane-Miller. He works it right side of the lane. Back out to Trusty. Hit the tying 3 at the end of the first quarter. Now to DePay, who has 8. Down low along the baseline. Short corner shot is up. And it's good from off the left side by Hunter Graber. Second 2-point field goal for Osage. Indians lead at 19-17. Huber on the perimeter. Works it out to Corey Huff. To Hendricks. Mason Huber. Huff left side. He'll load the 3 up and hit it. Corey Huff dials up long distance. Lead seesaws back to the Yellow Jackets at 20-19. In backcourt with it. Osage will get it ahead to Kane Miller. Now steal by Huber. Here he comes 1-on-2 to the basket, and he puts it in off the window. The freshman making a mark in varsity action on court warming night. 22-19 Lebanon. Trusty drives around Huber, cuts him off along the end line. Cross-court pass to Pay, guarded by Hendricks. Now here's a drive. Kane Miller, shot blocked, but a foul. And that'll be 2 free throws for Osage. Hendricks will pick up the foul. 5 team fouls on Lebanon, 3 against Osage, and the free throw no good. Actually, they gave the foul to Corey Huff. So he has 1. Hendricks still with none. Next free throw missed, and Hendricks has the rebound. 22-19 Yellow Jackets. Here's Ray. Off to Hendricks, middle of the floor on the drive. And a blocking foul in the paint. Shot rolls off the iron, but a foul called on Cordula. So that is 2 on Cordula. Indians will be in conference action on Tuesday hosting California. Lebanon likewise with Parkview here on Tuesday night. Shot at the line good by Austin Hendricks. Big crowd on hand tonight, probably in the 1,200 range at Boswell Auditorium. Second shot back in the rim and rebounded by DePay. Faulkner back in, approaching the midcourt line. Jackets will trap him. He's able to keep the pivot foot and get it to Harrison. He's in jail. Gets the pass to Faulkner and a timeout for Osage. 6:15 to go in the first half. It's Lebanon 23, Osage 19 on Regional Radio KJL.
Mid-Missouri Bank knows it's the little things that matter most. The little things add up in life, like getting 4% cash back with Kasasa, like rounding up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and putting that money in your savings account. Now, more than ever, you need your checking and savings account balances to be growing. Mid-Missouri Bank wants to help you grow. Visit midmobank.com to make the switch and start growing today. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
Each team's used a timeout. Kelby Vandergrift with 8 for Lebanon, but he's on the bench with a couple of fouls. Dane DePay with 8 for Osage. Indians will get the ball inbounded into backcourt to DePay out of the timeout. DePay watched by Huff, clears the 10-second line on the right-hand bounce. Now left hand into the lane to Harrison. Out long range out to Faulkner. Original starting 5 back on the floor for Osage. Here's Faulkner to Welchel. He'll take Ray toward the lane. Ray pokes it away, loose on the floor. Corey Huff knocks it off of Osage, and it's a turnover. Good hustle. On the floor hustle that time by Corey Huff, and it results in a turnover. Lebanon leads by 4. Ray walks it across. Net in the jacket logo by Faulkner. Russell out high. They'll look for the backdoor cut. Not available. The handoff to Huff. That's interrupted. Huff picks up the basketball. Dylan Russell barrels through and gets a blocking foul. Like a bowling ball, he sent Cordula and DePay both to the floor. Kathy Shoup drawing the ire of Coach Craig Engelbrecht with a blocking foul call against Osage. I mean, Russell was in destructive mode that time. And fortunate he didn't pick up the charge. Ray will inbound in the corner. Huber clears out to Hendricks. Now to Ray on the left angle. Caleb Ray, baseline drive. And he tried to wrap the pass inside. Knocked out of bounds by the Indians. 5:23 remaining, quarter number 2. Inbounds pass to Russell. Oh, he'll crank a 3, miss it out of the left corner. And Cordula with the rebound. Bothered in backcourt by Ray, but able to get it ahead to Faulkner. Faulkner spins in on Huff, takes him along the end line and tosses one up and in. Will Faulkner with an acrobatic shot with good defense applied that time. 23-21. Ray splits a double team. He drives in, misses the shot. Hendricks will follow it home. He has 8. Jackets lead by 4. Osage avoiding the trap again. DePay flips the ball off to Welchel. Back out front, DePay from 22. It's on the way for 3. No. Dylan Russell, a one-hand rebound for Lebanon. Ray will advance it in the corner to Hendricks. The Tasmanian Devil back out front to Ray. Caleb Ray, mid-range pull-up J, comes up short. DePay with the rebound. Osage looks to run. Jackets hustle back on D. DePay to the right corner. Skip pass opposite corner. Welchel. And he's going to be called for a travel. Good closeout that time by Ray. And that results in a turnover, which is number 9 on the Indians. Cooper Berry back in for Lebanon. And Noah Northrup, a sophomore, checks in for the Indians. These two schools met on the hardwood on an annual basis for a long time, back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s. Here's Ray into the lane, tosses one up good. Caleb Ray with a bucket, his first of the night. He averages 10. And Lebanon leads 27-21. Here's Harrison, blocked and fouled. At the 4:03 mark, Caleb Ray with his second foul. So Ray, Vandergrift, each with 2. That is the 6th team foul on Lebanon. Midway through quarter number 2, Faulkner to Trusty, who's back in. Out to Harrison, guarded by Hubert. That's Faulkner along the baseline. Wraps a pass back out front. It is knocked away and stolen by Corey Huff. Osage has hit 3s, but Lebanon's half-court defense has been solid. Here's Ray with a lean in, no good. Barry got his hands on the board, and it's out of bounds and off of Osage, and the Jackets keep it. Inbounds pass. Barry from the corner for a 3, no. Rebound is loose on the floor. Barry shovels it out. Corey Huff with a 3-ball. Yes! Well, Cooper Barry got on the deck for a loose ball and found Corey Huff for a 3. Timeout Indians, 30-21 Lebanon. We're in the second quarter, 3:22 remaining. Back in a moment here on 103.7.
Oh, real estate. Not really any fun, is it? Whether you need to move because of work, just time to move up, or size down, there's a ton of stuff to worry about when looking for a home. Are they asking too much? Why are they asking so little? Home inspections, deeds, utility costs? Will the home keep its value? Is it a good area? All the paperwork, the financing, the negotiating. Oh! I think I might have lost my marbles if it wasn't for my realtor.
RE/MAX Next Generation Angie Long started in this business because she loves helping people and she loves seeing people's dream come true. So why wouldn't you call Angie Long at 718-2217?
Yellow Jackets with their biggest lead of the evening by 9 at 30-21. Indians get the ball in backcourt to Blake Harrison. Pass to Trusty. He'll load up a 3 and missed it off the heel of the rim, and the rebound to Corey Huff. Pitches it down the floor to Hendricks. Hendricks, he's always in attack mode, but he puts on the brakes, pulls it out to Mason Huber. He will drive, deposit the pass in the corner to Ray. He will angle it opposite corner for a Hendricks 3. Yes, sir! Great ball movement on the reversal from one corner to the other, and Austin Hendricks cranks the 3. Jackets lead 33-21. Now here's a foul on Huber. Late arriving for the trap, and he fouled Harrison. So the Jackets go over the limit, and that'll put Blake Harrison on the free throw line. Hunter Graber about to check in, and he does for J.P. Cordula. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Harrison. No good. And Huber has the rebound. Jackets by 12 with the basketball. Here's Hendricks. Pass in the corner to Huff. Low for Barry off his fingertips and stolen away by Osage. Northrop brings it ahead. He'll angle toward the middle. Trusty with a three over Barry. Swish. Maverick Trusty with a three, his second. And it's 33-24. Now pressure by Osage in backcourt. Jackets get the ball to Ray. Caleb Ray on the move. Bumps off a defender in the paint. Puts it up, no good. And Harrison with the rebound. DePay up the floor to Trusty on the angle. Inside the lane, off balance shot, no good. And Barry with a foul as he collided with Hunter Graber. So that will send Osage back to the stripe with 2:01 remaining in the first half. One and one for Hunter Graber. No good. Indians missing throws here in this quarter, 0 for 3. Here's Ray to Huber. Baseline drive, pull up from the short corner, short. And the rebound is snagged by Luke Wolf for Osage. Back comes DePay. Drives in on Huff. In the corner to Northrop. He will penetrate up the alley and draw a two-shot foul. Huff picks up the foul. Northrop, a sophomore, to the free throw line. In and out, no good. Osage is 0 for 5 at the free throw line, all here in quarter number 2. 33-24 Lebanon. Next free throw on the way. That one is in for Noah Northrop. 33-25 LHS. Hendricks on the move into the lane. Runner no good. Graber with a rebound. Outlet to Bay. DePay to Trusty. Long three with a hand in his face. Made another one. Maverick Trusty with 9. Jackets are up by 12. It's down to 5. 33-28. Here's Caleb Ray. He's going to be grabbed and fouled by Noah Northrop. Well, Craig Engelbrecht, he's got a good mixture of experience and youth on his ball club. Some freshmen, a couple already starting, and several getting quality time. Huff with the basketball for LHS. Trusty switches out on him. Here's a pass intended for Ray, knocked down and stolen by the Indians. So Osage on a run. Here's Northrop on the right side of the floor, and he walks. $11 turnovers on the Indians so far. There's Ray in backcourt to Hendricks, and he lost the handle. Trusty picks it up, and he shoots a layup. Unforced error in backcourt on LHS. And it's down to 3, 33-30. Osage on a 9-0 run. Here's Hendricks to Ray. He'll dial up a long one for 3, in and out. And the rebound inside to Dane DePay. 3 could tie it for the visitors. Graber in the corner, Northrop for 3. No. And the rebound on the weak side, Austin Hendricks. Here's Ray. Across the line. Hendricks has it in front court. Jackets wait for the final shot of the period. Ray crossover out to Hendricks. 7 seconds remaining. And Hendricks lost the ball. Here's a breakaway by DePay. His shot is rejected by Mason Huber at the buzzer. So a field goal saving defensive play by the Lebanon freshman Mason Huber. And that'll send us to halftime with Lebanon in front of Osage 33-30 on Regional Radio KHL.
You're listening to Regional Radio for the Ozarks, KJEL Lebanon. The dedicated employees at G3 Boats in Lebanon know about the hard work and discipline it takes to have a winning team. We proudly support all our athletes and wish them the very best this season. G3 Boats, a great catch.
54 years of service and now getting better at Seeger Toyota of St. Robert, announcing the opening of our new state-of-the-art service area, almost doubling the amount of work area we have, all to get your vehicle serviced when you need it most, and that would be now. Getting your vehicle in faster and out faster, efficient, and doing it right. How does that sound? Well, that's what I thought. So stop anytime now through the end of the year, sign up for our weekly drawing for free service, accessories, or parts, as we will give away a total value of over $2,000. Help us celebrate the opening of our expansion as we get better at servicing your vehicle at the expanded Seeger Toyota of St. Robert on St. Robert Boulevard and at SeegerToyota.net.
Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries has the concrete you need, whether you're putting in a new patio, building, or remodeling, or just repairing. Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries delivers to Laclede County and the surrounding area, providing quality concrete to the homeowner and the building contractor. Free estimates are provided. They'll deliver any amount for all types of concrete construction when you want it and where you want it. Call Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries for prompt delivery to your job site. 532-2728.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American-sourced gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Camberlock Engineering and Manufacturing Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of ribbon converting machines with the experience and technical ability to provide quality machines at a reasonable price. See our ribbon machine list for product samples from our machines at camberlock.com. Plus, as a versatile company, Camberlock Engineering can also repair the most minor issue with your car hauler or do a complete frame rail or other structural component replacement. And they also repair and replace wiring and hydraulics. Camberlock Engineering in Lebanon. See what we can do for you. Call toll free at 1-800-309-5023.
Okay, honey, we're here. I can't wait to show you what I was talking about.
Wow, I've only seen something of this quality in magazines. It's so soft. Oh, and the color is perfect.
I know. I thought of you immediately. So, you think this is the one?
Absolutely. Do you want to play 9 or 18?
Eldon Golf Club offers an 18-hole championship course located in central Missouri at the edge of the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, voted best overall public golf club at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, 35 Golf Course Road, Eldon.
33-30, Jackets lead at halftime over Osage. Austin Hendricks has 11 for the Yellow Jackets. And Maverick Trusty with 11 for the Indians. Jackets outscored Osage in the second, 16-13. But Osage with momentum after Jackets had a 12-point lead there in quarter number 2. Fox News is next. Back with the third quarter on court warming night. Lebanon 33, Osage 30 on KHL.
After a storm system that spawned tornadoes roared through yesterday afternoon, at least 9 people were killed.
All across parts of Georgia and Alabama, there are pieces of buildings, pieces of homes that are in different places than they were 24 hours ago. Selma, Alabama hit especially hard. 1 tornado on the ground for 20 miles, knocking down brick buildings. Some people who lived through it say they feel lucky just to have survived.
I think the Lord was good to me, give me enough sense to get away from here before it hit, because there's a good chance
much I'd have lost my life.
Most of those killed in rural Alabama outside of Montgomery in mobile homes crushed by trees and debris.
Fox's Steve Harrigan in Griffin, Georgia. The National Weather Service, which is working to confirm the twister, said suspected tornado damage was reported in at least 14 counties in Alabama and 5 in Georgia. Another warning from California public safety officials for people to remain vigilant as another round of heavy rain and wind is expected this weekend.
As we approach nearly 20 fatalities in this emergency, we look at those, and about half of them have involved motorists in vehicles, those driving or riding in passenger vehicles. Some of those were preventable.
California Highway Patrol Acting Commissioner Sean Dury. Flood warnings are in effect for the Salinas River about 90 miles south of San Francisco. The National Weather Service says about 20,000 acres of farmland are at risk. The CDC says after conducting a study, there could be a slight increase of stroke in people 65 and older who have taken the Pfizer bivalent COVID booster, but it said other factors may have triggered the alert, and other countries have not found that increased risk. It says it found no increased risk from the Moderna booster, and no change in vaccine practice is recommended. America is listening to Fox News.
As a Walgreens pharmacist, I talk with people all the time about little tips and tricks for filling their Medicare prescriptions, like taking advantage of Walgreens 90-day refills to save them a trip, or using Refill by Scan, which is super easy and right on your phone. And for anybody worried about prescription costs, I say, hey, we got you, with low-cost copays on many medications.
Let's talk about making things easier. Walgreens is here. Fill your way and save at walgreens.com/Medicare. See pharmacists for restrictions and exclusions.
Make a New Year's resolution that's easy to keep. Help protect your identity and finances with LifeLock Identity Theft Protection. LifeLock detects identity threats you may miss on your own. And if you become a victim, LifeLock will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses. But LifeLock by Norton makes it easy to help protect yourself. Join now and save up to 25% off your first year. Go to LifeLock.com. Use promo code NEWS.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott wants lawmakers in the state legislature to address repeat criminal offenders.
Governor Greg Abbott wants leaders to enact tougher penalties for criminals who specifically remove their GPS ankle monitors. However, justice advocates say that still would not prevent violent criminals from recommitting offenses, adding that prevention is far more effective than punishment. Abbott says he's just trying to prevent another case like last October here in Dallas. Police say 30-year-old Nestor Hernandez shot and killed 2 employees inside a hospital maternity ward because he got into a fight with his girlfriend who was a patient, and he opened fire in the building. Many argue that Hernandez should have never been on the streets in the first place because he was a convicted felon.
Fox's Casey Stiegel in Dallas. Sweden makes a discovery that may one day be a key in the European Union's military supply chain.
They're crucial to making things from cell phones to electric vehicles and military planes, and now Sweden has found Europe's largest deposit of rare earth minerals. It's located in its far northern province. China is the world's leading supplier, while none are currently being mined in Europe, where leaders are encouraging countries
to reduce our dependency, for example, on raw materials.
EU President Ursula von der Leyen. Extraction of the materials is both difficult and potentially damaging to the environment, and some experts don't see any of this deposit reaching market for some 10 to 15 years. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
Players will have another chance tonight at the $1.35 billion Mega Millions prize. It's now the 4th largest prize in the U.S. If there's no winner tonight, the prize will be over $2 billion. Wall Street stocks closed higher as earnings reports got underway. The Dow added 112. I'm Lisa Lacera. This is Fox News.
Locked out of your car? Battery dead? Flat tire or stuck in the mud? C&S Towing is here for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job too big or small, we tow it all. Craig and Sandra have been taking care of area families the way they would their own family. C&S Towing, family owned and operated. 417-532-3871. That's 417-532-3871.
Okay, honey, we're here. I can't wait to show you what I was talking about.
Wow, I've only seen something of this quality in magazines. It's so soft. Oh, and the color is perfect.
I know. I thought of you immediately. So, you think this is the one?
Absolutely. Do you want to play 9 or 18?
Eldon Golf Club offers an 18-hole championship course located in central Missouri at the edge of the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, voted best overall public golf club at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, 35 Golf Course Road, Eldon.
Well, another night of good value for the price of admission here at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon 33 and Osage 30. Congratulations again to Davis Joyner and Jaden Collins, the court-warming king and queen crowned during between game ceremonies tonight. 3-point game, Lebanon basketball. We go to the third. Inbounds pass to Barry. Now to Hendricks. Hendricks to Ray. Vandergrift and Webb, who picked up 2 early fouls, back in to start the third. Kelby Vandergrift is open for a 3. That one is off the mark, but a rebound in the corner to Cooper Berry. Berry bottled up, passes to Caleb Ray. He'll take it downhill into the lane and put it in. Ray with 4. 35-30 LHS. Indians have been up by 2. Lebanon by 12 in this ball game. Here's DePay, baseline right with a deep 3. 2 deep. Cordula kept the rebound alive, goes in, missed the shot, got it back, put it on the rim, got it to go, and drew the foul. Basket and 1 for J.P. Cordula. And Ray with a foul underneath. That is his second. Cordula at the line. Floats it up, off the back iron, no good, and rebounded by Hendricks. Osage now 1 for 7 in the free throw shooting department. Here's Hendricks back out to Ray. Ray sends the pass out to Vandergrift. Baseline left to Webb. Ball screen set by Barry out front. Vandergrift distributing to Ray in the corner again to Webb. You were just tuning in. Jackets without Wyatt Carr tonight, out with an injured ankle. Here's Vandergrift. Ray with the basketball on the right side. Again, he'll drive to the basket and roll it off, no good. Got all the way in, couldn't score, but Osage turns the ball over in backcourt. Hendricks comes up with it to Vandergrift and now to Webb. Ray, again, off the dribble, right at the heart of the Osage defense, and a blocking foul on the Indians. Blake Harrison, number 1 on him. Ray will inbound in the corner to Webb. Skips it out. Vandergrift at long distance. Hendricks on the drive, and Austin lost the ball. So Osage gets it, down by 3, 35-32. Lebanon swept the sub-varsity games tonight, 57-27 in the freshman game. 69-59 in the JV. Harrison trapped, able to get it to DeFay, and he will drive in. Webb blocked the shot, but a foul on LHS. So that'll be number 3 on Webb. And DePay on the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw up, and that one is good. (35-33). Next one missed, and the rebound to Webb. Ray with the basketball. Bounces it ahead to Vandergrift. Whips it into Cooper Berry. Jump hook in the lane is good. And that's the first 2 of the night for the 6'1 junior postman. 37-33, Lebanon by 4. Blake Harrison with the basketball for the Indians. Pass ahead, blocked by Berry. Ahead to Evan Webb. Off it comes to Vandergrift for 2. Off the 13th Indian turnover, Jackets get 2 points, and it's 39-33 Lebanon. Here's Harrison ahead to Cordula. Now DePay, he'll penetrate and shoot and score over Webb. Nice move. He switched hands in the lane from left to right and glassed it home. Lebanon by 4. Here's Hendricks in the middle of the press break, and a whistle and a foul. Will Faulkner his third. Huff comes back in for Lebanon, and Webb will depart. And timeout with 5:15 remaining in the third. Lebanon 39 and Osage 35 on KJL.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing families supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting IndependenceStaveCompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries has the concrete you need, whether you're putting in a new patio, building, or remodeling, or just repairing. Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries delivers to Laclede County and the surrounding area, providing quality concrete to the homeowner and the building contractor. Free estimates are provided. They'll deliver any amount for all types of concrete construction, when you want it and where you want it. Call Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries for prompt delivery to your job site. 532-2728.
Waynesville Tigers get a win tonight over Sedalia Smith Cotton 53-43. Here at Boswell Auditorium, court warming, and Lebanon goes back door to Cooper Berry for a layup. Out of the Osage timeout, Berry with a bucket. 2 straight for him, and it's 41-35. Here's Harrison with the basketball off the pass from Faulkner to DePay. Opposite corner, here's Maverick Trusty for 3, no good. Weak side rebound, Cordula muscles in on Vandergriff, can't score, got it back and got fouled as he put it up toward the rim again. Well, Vandergriff did all he could at about 5'9" against the 6'4" J.P. Cordula. Just giving up too much size. And for Vandergriff, foul number 3. Cordula to the free throw line. No good. Osage is 2 for 10 shooting free throws tonight. Next shot, J.P. Cordula. That one is good. And he has 6. He will check out. Hunter Graber back in for Osage. In backcourt, Ray. Pressure by the Indians. Ray will turn the corner. Diagonal pass, Mason Huber behind the defense for 2. Super pass from Ray from midcourt to a cutting Mason Huber all alone. 43-36. Faulkner gets the ball to DePay. He'll challenge and score off the glass. 13 for Dane DePay. Lebanon 43, Osage 38. Huber across the line. Delivering it out to Ray on the volleyball stripe. Huber with a 3 from the right corner, no good. Rebound is going to be deflected out of bounds off the Indians, and possession will stay with LHS. Remember going to the old Osage campus down by the Bagnell Dam Strip to call games back in the early 80s. Here's a drive and a foul. Ray on a move toward the lane. Then they moved to the beautiful Henderson Gymnasium in the late 80s. That facility opened about the same time Boswell Auditorium did. Lob pass inbounds. Huber goes up, misses the shot in the paint, but a foul. Keegan Kane-Miller with a foul. And Mason Huber going to the free throw line. Lebanon by 5, about midway through quarter number 3. Huber shooting into the Jacket swarm. No good on the first attempt. Jackets haven't been to the line much. They've made 2 out of 5. (43-38). And the next for Mason Huber. And that one is good. He's got 7. 44-38, Lebanon by 6. Jackets look to pressure the basketball. Comes to Luke Wolf in backcourt. Now ahead it goes to DePay, and he walked. And he had the advantage once he turned and saw the lane wide open, but an extra step before the ball went on the floor. Jackets will attack off the press break with Austin Hendricks all the way in. He missed the shot, and a blocking foul in the paint against the Indians. Wolf with a foul. And Hendricks will shoot 2. First of which bumps the front of the rim, no good. Jackets have upped the free throw percentage to 63. In the last couple of games, that one goes in for Hendricks. He has 12. It was below 60%. 45-38, Lebanon by 7. Luke Wolf at the midline. Finds DePay. He'll skip it across. Hendricks going for the steal. And he bumps into the Indians' Kene Miller and picks up a foul. OSAGE has trailed most of the night. DePay guarded by Huff. DePay baseline right. Off to Wolf at the right elbow. Kene Miller out top guarded by Ray. DePay with a long 3 over Corey Huff. And it hits the iron, no good. Hendricks the rebound. Jackets hustle. 3-on-2. Off to Mason Huber. Spins in the short corner. Whips it out to Caleb Ray. Reversal. Huff inside Hendricks. Gets a shot up on the rim, no good. Good defense down low by Graber. And Osage comes ahead. Welchel back into the ball game, has it. Out of Kene Miller, guarded by Huber. 2:40 remaining in the third, Lebanon by 7. And here's a pass deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Osage. DePay to Kene Miller. Off to Wolf and now to Welchel. Welchel dribbled the ball off his ankle, picks it back up, tries to throw it into the lane. Nobody home except Austin Hendricks to steal it for Lebanon. He will go coast to coast on the rush. Missed the shot though. And Kene Miller has the rebound for Osage. End-to-end action. DePay on the move. Bodies go flying and a foul against Lebanon. Mason Huber, number 2 on him. Barry goes out. Russell comes in. That's a non-shooting foul. Osage will inbound from underneath. Lob it out to Hunter Wolf on the perimeter. Out to Dane DePay. Kene Miller. Looking for the entry down low. Nothing open. Here's Graber facing in on Russell. Back out to DePay at long distance. Behind the back on the dribble. Here's Wolf to Graber, guarded by Russell. Under 2 to go in the third. Lebanon by 7, playing defense. Welchel now with a 3. Good. Welchel with his second triple of the night. And there's a kickball in backcourt on Osage. Lebanon will keep possession. Hard to get away from this Osage ball club at the rate that they take and make 3-pointers. Ray in backcourt to Hendricks. He will drive it across in the corner to Huber. He will take the ball inside and put it up, no good. Back comes Kene Miller off the defensive board. 45-41, Osage within 4. Here's Kene Miller into the lane, scoring. His first 2, and it's 45-43. Corey Huff for Lebanon. In the corner to Huber. Shot fake. Now he leans into a three, no good. Huff going for the rebound. It's loose in the corner, but sliding across the sideline is Kane Miller. Good hustle. And Lebanon will keep possession. (45-43) Jackets. Late in the third. Ray to Hendricks. Huber. Ball comes loose along the baseline area, and it's out of bounds. Again, touched by the Indians. Ray looks to get it in. Corey Huff from baseline right, short on the three. Rebound to Graber. Welchel, one-on-one, all the way to the basket. Rolled it off, no good. And Huber's able to get the rebound for LHS. Mason Huber sends it ahead, and Hendricks can't handle the pass. Back comes Osage. DePay with it. DePay on the drive. Back out front, Kane Miller up the lane. And an extra pass inside. A shot no good by Graber. Rebounded by Ray. Jackets run it ahead. Austin Hendricks will drive it to the bucket and score and draw the foul. Transition 2 for Hendricks as the Jackets went off to the races after the defensive rebound. Osage foul on Dane DePay, his third. Team foul number 6 on the Indians. And Hendricks to the free throw line. Trying to give Lebanon a 5-point lead. And he does. 15 for Austin. He averages 12. 48-43, Jackets by 5. Here's Wolf in backcourt. Oh, he lost it. Ray dives to pick it up, and Ryan Toombs, with Ray right in front of him, calls a timeout to get the possession. So timeout Jackets. They'll have it with 15 seconds to go, leading 48-43 on KJL.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American source gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
Okay, honey, we're here. I can't wait to show you what I was talking about.
Wow, I've only seen something of this quality in magazines. It's so soft. Oh, and the color is perfect.
I know. I thought of you immediately. So, you think this is the one?
Absolutely. Do you want to play 9 or 18?
Eldon Golf Club offers an 18-hole championship course located in central Missouri at the edge of the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, voted best overall public golf club at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, 35 Golf Course Road, Eldon.
Jacket basketball time runs out, though, before they can get a shot away to end the third quarter. So we will head for the fourth at Boswell Auditorium. Osage will add the basketball down by 5 as we go to number 4. It's Lebanon 48-43 here on Regional Radio KJL.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Camberlock Engineering and Manufacturing Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of ribbon converting machines with the experience and technical ability to provide quality machines at a reasonable price. See our ribbon machine list for product samples from our machines at camberlock.com. Plus, as a versatile company, Camberlock Engineering can also repair the most minor issue with your car hauler or do a complete frame rail or other structural component replacement. And they also repair and replace wiring and hydraulics. Camberlock Engineering in Lebanon. See what we can do for you. Call toll free at 1-800-309-5023.
Here we go to the fourth on court warming night in Lebanon. Jackets lead Osage 48-43. Faulkner to Welchel out front. And a travel. That's number 17 on Osage. So Lebanon plus 10 in the turnover department. They've committed 7. DePay back in for Osage. Hendricks into Ray. Those two have not come off the floor. Long pass up the floor. Here's Mason Huber sneaking in for 2 on the press break. Larking down under the basket, and he left hands it in. Now here's Hendricks knocking the ball away. DePay goes to the floor, gets it to Trusty. Cross court, steal, Corey Huff momentarily, but gotten back though by Faulkner. Jackets again coming out, turning up the heat on Osage. Here's Harrison. Bounce pass along the baseline. Graber contested and fouled by Huber. So 3 on Huber, and Graber will go to the free throw line. First of 2 shots, no good. One more for Hunter Graber. Short, rebound in the corner to Ray. Wow, Osage 3 of 13 at the stripe. Here's Hendricks into the paint, up and under move, shot no good. And the rebound to Cordula, who's back in for Osage. DePay will angle to the middle of the floor. He'll take it to the left elbow, pick up the basketball. Back out front it comes to Faulkner. Faulkner down the lane, running one-hander, no good, left it short. Huber pulls it down. End-to-end rush, Mason Huber. Will he finish? Drives, reverse layup, no, but he draws a blocking foul. Foul will go on Cordula. That is his 3rd. And Huber to the free throw line. 6:49 to go here in the 4th quarter. Free throw is good by Mason Huber, and he's in double figures with 10. Bounces on the floor and in the basket. Lebanon by 9. Their biggest lead tonight has been 12. Trusty drives it up for Osage. Maverick Trusty inside the lane. Almost lost it. Picked up by Faulkner. He'll take the ball into the lane and score and draw the foul. Will Faulkner with a bucket and 1. And he'll go to the line. Lebanon foul. And Faulkner on the stripe. Trying to bring Osage to within 6. I mean, no lead is safe with this ball club. They are not going to go away. So discrepancy on who gets the foul. It's Caleb Ray, his 3rd. Will Faulkner's free throw, and that's no good. And the rebound to Cooper Berry. Craig Engelbrecht is going to have his ball club shooting a lot of free throws before their next game. Here's Huber. Cross-court pass intended for Hendricks, and it's stolen away by DePay. 8 Lebanon turnovers. Now the ball deflected in backcourt by Huff and out of bounds. It will stay with Osage. (52-45) Lebanon. Faulkner guarded by Huff. Ball screen out high. Cordula now gets the basketball. Takes off on a move into the lane, scores, but a foul on the floor. And that'll go on Corey Huff. 2 on him. 8 on the Jackets in the second half. And it's 1-1 for J.P. Cordula, who is 1 for 3. Shot is up, and he got the roll. 52-46, Jackets, 6:13 to go. Cordula, no good. Barry with the board. Ray with it. Vandergrift back in. Ray near the midcourt line to Vandergrift. And again out to Caleb Ray. Vandergrift. As Osage goes 2-3 zone. Ray to Vandergrift. Shot fake from three, won't release. In the corner to Huber. And again to Vandergrift. Ray. Right elbow with it. Vandergrift has clearance for three now, and it's good. 13 for Kelby. He's hit three from long range tonight. And the Jackets to a 9-point lead, 55-46. Graber for Osage to Trusty. Trusty will drive around Barry, stumble into the lane, and draw a two-shot foul, or a 1-and-1. Be a 1-and-1, foul committed before the shot. Second foul on Barry. And it's Hunter Wolf back in for Osage. Maverick Trusty to the free throw line. First trip there tonight. And that one is good. Webb back in for Lebanon. Huber will depart. One more free throw from Maverick Trusty, and it's in and out. Rebound to Caleb Ray. Jackets by 8 with the basketball as we head toward 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Ray, middle of the floor to Vandergrift. Again, the Jackets slow the tempo against the 2-3. Vandergrift open left side, another long one. Front of the rim, no good. Online, but a little bit short. Cordula rebounds it for the Indians. Here comes Faulkner. Trusty, quick release three is on the way, and that one bounces in. 15 for Maverick Trusty. He leads Osage in scoring, and the Indians back to within 5, 55-50. Here's Ray with it for LHS to Vandergrift. Again to Caleb Ray. Middle to Hendricks. Evan Webb with a three. Bingo! Webb's first field goal tonight from distance. It's a long one for three, and it's 58-50. Here's Faulkner. Inside to Wolf. Drop step and a shot no good. Vandergrift amidst the tall trees grabs the rebound. In the corner, Webb. He'll load up another long one. Perfect! Evan Webb back-to-back threes from baseline left and baseline right, and Osage calls timeout. Just like that, a 5-point lead, back to 11 for the Yellow Jackets, 61-50 on KHL.
Locked out of your car? Battery dead? Flat tire or stuck in the mud? C&S Towing is here for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job too big or small, we tow it all. Craig and Sandra have been taking care of area families the way they would their own family. C&S Towing, family owned and operated. 417-532-3871. That's 417-532-3871.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing families supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting independentstavecompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
"26-degree night here in Lebanon Mo. Warm and comfy inside Boswell Auditorium. Good ball game tonight. Jackets trying to win on court warming. And leading 61-50, and another Osage turnover as Trusty dribbles the basketball off his foot. Ray walks it across. Osage threatened to run and jump, but now they stay back in the 2-3 with the basketball. Vandergrift off to Ray. Off to Hendricks on the right angle. Austin Hendricks. Kelby Vandergrift in the corner to Webb. Oh, he lost it. Tried to save it back in. Loose on the floor, and Faulkner comes up with it, and Hendricks commits a foul. Third on Hendricks, so Osage gets a chance to score with the clock stopped. 9 Lebanon turnovers in the ball game. And it'll be Will Faulkner to the free throw line. Ten team fouls on the Jackets, and Faulkner missed another one. Osage 1 out of 6 here in the fourth quarter, 4 of 17 for the night, and he missed them both, and Barry has the rebound. (61-50) Jackets. Ray with it near the Misha logo. Over to Webb, another long one. That one is too deep. Battle for the rebound in the lane. Hendricks scrapping. And the foul is going to be called against the Indians. Cordula has 4. 1-1 for the Jackets. Hendricks to the free throw line. .257 remaining. No good. And after the free throw was missed, a Lebanon foul. So down to the east end of Boswell Auditorium. And 2 more Osage free throws coming up for Cordula. Cordula barely got it there. He will have one more attempt. And it's up. And he missed them both. He's got a good shot, good looking shot, good release, good form, good rotation. Not the result. Here's Ray on the drive for the Jackets all the way to the iron, and he draws a foul. And J.P. Cordula will see his evening come to an end. He fouls out with 7 points. Hunter Graber will return for the Indians. Caleb Ray will step to the free throw line. And the shot is good. Ray with 5. Jackets equal their biggest lead of the ball game, 62-50. And 2 out of 2 for the junior guard, Caleb Ray. Here's a ball deflected in backcourt by Ray, and it will be a turnover on Osage. He deflected it off the hand of DePay. Ball inbounded in backcourt. Jackets have it. And time on their side, and also the scoreboard. Skip pass, Webb inside. Dylan Russell for a 2-pointer down low on the block. On the baseline entry pass from Evan Webb. Lebanon up 65-50. Now Graber loses the basketball. Jackets come away with it. Up ahead to Webb, inside to Hendricks. Fakes, goes up, draws a 2-shot foul. That'll go on Will Faulkner, number 4. And 2 at the free throw line for Hendricks. In and out. Austin has made frequent trips there tonight. He's 3 for 8. One more for the 6'1 senior. Bends the knees and launches that one up and good. 66-50, Lebanon by 16. About to go to 9-6 on the season with Parkview coming in on Tuesday. Here's a pass down the floor. Indians get behind the defense and a bucket for Andrew Gross. And it's 66-52 Lebanon. Ray with it. Splits 2 defenders. Inside to Russell as he makes the catch down on the right box and scores. (68-52) Lebanon by 16. DePay, long one over Ray. 2 deep in the rebound to Webb. Up ahead, Hendricks has it, but stolen back by DePay. Lebanon with a turnover. That is their 10th of the ball game. Now the ball is stolen back, but a foul against LHS on the push. It'll go on Hendricks, number 3 on him. And Keegan Kane-Miller goes to the free throw line. No good. Jackets about to win for the 5th time in 7 meetings, head-to-head with Osage, going back to 2010. Next shot for Kane-Miller, no good. And the ball out of bounds, and it will be awarded to the Yellow Jackets. Jackets by 16, putting the finishing touches on a court-warming victory tonight. Ray out front with it. He dribbles the basketball. Now he sprints toward the rim and puts it up and in. 8 points for Caleb. 70-52, Jackets by 18. Pulling away here in the 4th quarter. Osage had it down to 5. There's Kane-Miller. And he passes down inside for a shot up and no good by Trey Johnson. Offensive rebound. Johnson can't score, and Russell is there to pull it in for LHS. Good win tonight for the Jackets against an 8-4 Indian Ball Club. Ray with a touch in the lane, good for 2 more. He's in double figures with 10. 72-52. Kane-Miller with it. 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pass comes right to Dylan Russell, who fields the basketball for a steal, and that will wind things up as the Jackets win this one 72-52 over Osage. We're back with the postgame show next on KHL.
Hi, this is Brad Miser with Henderson Heating and Cooling. Since 1958, Henderson Heating and Cooling has been serving countless homes and businesses with the latest in HVAC technology and prompt, reliable service that you can count on, with the best products and services that you have come to know for the past 60 years. We are a trained comfort specialist dealer and a Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. So if you are doing new construction or wanting to upgrade your existing heating and cooling system, call Henderson Heating and Cooling today. We are always happy to serve you. Henderson Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be a part of the communities we serve.
When it comes time for dentures, you do have choices. Drive an hour or more away or stay close to home. Have the extractions and wait weeks for the dentures, or you could have it done the same exact day. Lebanon Family Dentistry provides general dentistry and has the lab in-house. Dr. Stephen R. Sanders provides premium dentures that provide superior wear, resistance, long life, and a natural look. Lebanon Family Dentistry even does same-day dentures and same-day denture repair, as well as heat-cured relines so your dentures will fit and feel better. Give them a call today at 417-588-1690 or 1-888-DENTURES. This provider is not a specialist in prosthodontics.
Yeah, I remember some things about my elementary school years. I remember, what's her name in 5th grade. I had a crush on her, but never told her. I remember the lunch lady. She used to bang a metal spoon on the counter when we got out of line. Her name escapes me. But I do remember the name of our bus driver, Mrs. Bernie Donnelly.
If you're looking for a rewarding career, the Lebanon R3 School District is now hiring and has openings for paraprofessionals, cooks, custodians, and bus drivers. These are well-compensated job opportunities with benefits to the right candidate, and signing bonuses are available. To find out more, go to lebanon.k12.mo.us.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Move it, buddy! Let's go, man! The light's green, man! The gas pedal's the one on the right!
Need a quick tow? When your car won't go, call us for a tow. CNL Towing of Lebanon. We're ready to come to the rescue 24 hours a day. Put our number into your smartphone now. 417-532-5804. 417-532-5804. CNL Towing of Lebanon.
Okay, honey, we're here. I can't wait to show you what I was talking about.
Wow, I've only seen something of this quality in magazines. It's so soft. Oh, and the color is perfect.
I know. I thought of you immediately. So, you think this is the one?
Absolutely. Do you want to play 9 or 18?
Eldon Golf Club offers an 18-hole championship course located in central Missouri at the edge of the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, voted best overall public golf club at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, 35 Golf Course Road, Eldon.
Mid-Missouri Bank knows it's the little things that matter most. The little things add up in life, like getting 4% cash back with Kasasa, like rounding up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and putting that money in your savings account. Now, more than ever, you need your checking and savings account balances to be growing. Mid-Missouri Bank wants to help you grow. Visit midmobank.com to make the switch and start growing today. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
Oh, real estate. Not really any fun, is it? Whether you need to move because of work, just time to move up, or size down, there's a ton of stuff to worry about when looking for a home. Are they asking too much? Why are they asking so little? Home inspections, deeds, utility costs? Will the home keep its value? Is it a good area? All the paperwork, the financing, the negotiating? Oh! I think I might have lost my marbles if it wasn't for my realtor.
RE/MAX Next Generation Angie Long started in this business because she loves helping people and she loves seeing people's dream come true. So why wouldn't you call Angie Long at 718-2217?
54 years of service and now getting better at Seeger Toyota of St. Robert, announcing the opening of our new state-of-the-art service area, almost doubling the amount of work area we have, all to get your vehicle serviced when you need it most, and that would be now. Getting your vehicle in faster and out faster, efficient, and doing it right. How does that sound? Well, that's what I thought. So stop anytime now through the end of the year, sign up for our weekly drawing for free service, accessories, or parts, as we will give away a total value of over $2,000. Help us celebrate the opening of our expansion as we get better at servicing your vehicle at the expanded Seeger Toyota of St. Robert on St. Robert Boulevard and at SeegerToyota.net.
Be a happy court-warming dance tonight here at Lebanon High School. Yellow Jackets defeat OSAGE 72-52 here on regional radio. Game was tied at 17 after 1, and Lebanon was up 33-30 at halftime, but outscored the Indians 39-22 in the second half, including 24-9 over the course of the final 8 minutes. Osage scoring led tonight by Maverick Trusty with 15. Dane DePay with 13 for Osage. J.P. Cordula had 7 before fouling out. Jordan Welchel had 6. 4 points in the ballgame for Will Faulkner. And 2-piece for Keegan Kane-Miller, Hunter Graber, and for Andrew Gross. Osage hit 8 threes in the ballgame tonight. but their free throw shooting ice cold. They were 5 of 24 at the free throw line tonight and committed 22 turnovers, 12 more than did the Yellow Jackets. Lebanon scoring tonight. Again, Jackets without Wyatt Carr. They were led by Austin Hendricks with 16. Caleb Ray finishing with 10. Kelby Vandergrift had 13. And Mason Huber, the outstanding freshman, came off the bench with 11. Jackets got 4 points in the ball game from Cooper Berry, 6 each from Dylan Russell, Corey Huff, and Evan Webb. Lebanon hit 7 threes on the night. They were 10 of 16 at the free throw stripe with 10 turnovers. Lebanon goes to 9-6, Osage 8-5. Back to Ozark Conference competition next week with Parkview coming in on Tuesday night here at Boswell Auditorium. Jackets win at 72-52, and we'll have more coming up on the postgame show in just a moment.
Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries has the concrete you need, whether you're putting in a new patio, building, or remodeling, or just repairing. Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries delivers to Laclede County and the surrounding area, providing quality concrete to the homeowner and the building contractor. Free estimates are provided. They'll deliver any amount for all types of concrete construction when you want it and where you want it. Call Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries for prompt delivery to your job site. 532-2728.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American-sourced gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Okay, honey, we're here. I can't wait to show you what I was talking about.
Wow, I've only seen something of this quality in magazines. It's so soft. Oh, and the color is perfect.
I know. I thought of you immediately. So, you think this is the one?
Absolutely. Do you want to play 9 or 18?
Eldon Golf Club offers an 18-hole championship course located in central Missouri at the edge of the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, voted best overall public golf club at Lake of the Ozarks. Eldon Golf Club, 35 Golf Course Road, Eldon.
You're listening to Regional Radio for the Ozarks, KJEL Lebanon. The dedicated employees at G3 Boats in Lebanon know about the hard work and discipline it takes to have a winning team. We proudly support all our athletes and wish them the very best this season. G3 Boats, a great catch.
Back at Boswell Auditorium, Jackets on court warming with a win over Osage tonight by a score of 72-52. Coach Ryan Toombs with us. Well, no Wyatt Carr tonight. That was a negative. Your leading scorer out, but no problem. You beat a good ball club by 20 tonight.
Yeah, they are a good ball club, and they showed it early, especially coming out and hitting a bunch of threes. And, you know, not having Wyatt, really, you don't know. You don't know what to expect necessarily out of the guys that need to step up. And I thought it was a group effort. I mean, we got a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit over here from everybody. I mean, Mason Huber was huge. Evan Webb was huge. Corey Huff was huge. You know, our bench was just really big for us tonight, and the guys that had to step up and fill the role that Wyatt played. It wasn't necessarily, nobody's going to fill everything that Wyatt Carr does for us, but I thought the group as a whole was able to make up for the things that we lost by not having him out there, and really proud of them for finding a way to get that done.
When did you find out that Wyatt was not going to be available, and how did you go about preparing for the game without him?
Thursday morning we found out. So with Wyatt, he had rolled his ankle earlier in the year, and typical sprain we thought, and apparently there was a small little thing going on there, and he's going to be out for a little while, but he's being a good sport about it, good teammate over there on the bench, talking to his teammates, building them up, and I thought he did a great job of staying engaged even from the bench, and hopefully we'll have him back soon. We won't have him Tuesday, so the challenge is still there for those guys to step up.
Just a matter of getting cleared by the medical community for him to return, isn't it?
Yeah, yep, and he's doing everything he can. He's doing his part to get that done and keep his lower leg strong and ready to go, so that whenever his number's called again, hopefully soon, he'll be. It's kind of crazy to think about how well Wyatt Carr has played on an injury that probably needed more like 4 to 6 weeks to heal, and that makes you excited because there may be another level he hasn't been getting to, and man, if that's the case, then look out.
You mentioned Evan Webb gave him the start tonight.
Yeah.
He hit maybe the 2 biggest shots in the ball game, Coach. You win this game by 20, but it's a 5-point game there in the fourth quarter, and he hits back-to-back threes to kind of bust it open for you.
Yeah, and right before that, so the funny thing about that is Kelby Vandergriff hit a big 3 to put us up 8, and then they came down and hit a 3. And we're trying to, they're in a zone. We're up by 5 with 4 minutes to go, or 5 minutes to go, and I'm like, if they're going to zone, we'll just stand out here, and hold the ball. And I guess we didn't get that memo. We hit a 3. Well, we come back down. We think, okay, I hit the last one. We're going to shoot another one. And we missed that one. And, of course, I'm all, why? Why are we doing that? And then next time down, same thing, different kid. He hits one. I'm like, okay, well, we're up 8 again. And then we're doing the same thing, I think. And we skip it over to him. He hits another one. I'm like, well, I have a rule. If you make a shot, it's not a bad shot. There's no such thing as a bad shot that goes in. But, decision-making wise, I got to give Evan credit because it takes some fortitude to take those shots and be that confident to hit them. But Evan puts so much work into his shot. I mean, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me how much time he's in this gym on the gun shooting. And so really proud of him because that level of confidence, we haven't seen that out of him ever. And for him to hit those shots just shows me how much growth how far he's come, how much growth he's had over the past couple of years with us.
Well, you're a man down tonight, but you still play your game, don't you? Attack on offense and defense, forced 22 turnovers, and really got the game sped up to the level that you like, I thought.
Yeah, and actually, Kevin, that's kind of what OSAGE wants to do, is speed the game up. And I thought our kids were, and we talked about it. It was like, hey, they want to speed the game up, but that's fine. We play a lot faster than they've ever played. Just think about going up against a Hillcrest. There's nothing that OSAGE is gonna show as far as speed that we haven't seen in our conference, and so, or that we can't handle or do ourselves. And I thought our kids really kind of thrived on that. Early on it was like, why are we throwing the ball away? This is not us. And I thought our kids did a really good job in the fourth quarter of just locking in and taking care of the ball once we extended that lead.
Well, good week against the Tri-County. Now back to the OC on Tuesday night. Very talented Parkview basketball team. The record might not show it, but if you see them play, there's a lot of talent on that basketball team.
That record doesn't mean anything. I mean, they lost their first 3 games in the Arvest Classic, which is maybe the toughest early season tournament in the state of Missouri, all by 2 points. And, that tells you everything you need to know right there. I mean, hey, Stratford, who we lost to in the our last blue and gold game by 9, they just drubbed them by 40. So we know what Parkview's about. We know what they're going to do. It's really going to come down to how well we handle their pressure and how well we take care of the ball and how well we limit them to one chance. And just like it does every night, but with Parkview, it's a much bigger, more unique challenge with all their speed and quickness along with their size and athleticism.
It's quite a place for basketball, isn't it? You put 1,300 people in here and things get rocking. It's quite a show place, isn't it?
Yeah, you got the band under the direction of Aaron Stewart, just bringing so much energy. The Jacket Swarm was all over it tonight. The court warming ceremony brought a lot of people out. There's kids in the stands, youth basketball players in the stands, and getting to see some winning basketball from the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. That can't be understated, Kevin, when you're trying to build a program. That these little guys down here shooting right now on the floor are in the stands watching our guys get it done, and that really means something to the future of this program, and I'm really proud of our guys for building on that.
Coach, good win tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks, Kevin.
Coach Ryan Toombs on the postgame show. Lebanon in the win column tonight on court warming. Jaden Collins, the court warming queen, and Davis Joyner, the court warming king, as the Jackets win it by a score of 72-52. We'll be on the air in the 7 o'clock hour on Tuesday night here at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon and Parkview join us at that time. Thanks to Coach Ryan Toombs. For Mike Morris, our studio coordinator tonight, Kevin Stubblefield. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, our final score, Jackets 72 and OSAGE 52. And good night from Boswell Auditorium.
Regional Radio KJL Sports presents Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball. This game brought to you by First State Community Bank, Summit Natural Gas, Lebanon R3 Schools, Henderson Heating and Cooling, Seeger Toyota, Mid-Missouri Bank, Lebanon Family Dentistry, Remax Agent Angie Long in Lebanon, and Lebanon Ready Mix. And now, Missouri Sports Hall of Fame broadcaster Kevin Stubblefield and Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball.